What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews, and today we're going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today. Now, this is going to be a video that I am really excited to do. This is going to be talking about the top 5 best villains in the Walking Dead television series. Now, there are tons of villains, tons of characters, but some of them are villains, some of them are good people, that type of deal. So, with The Walking Dead, there are a couple of villains that I really do enjoy. I'm basically gonna give you guys my top 5 best villains list, at least in my opinion, of The Walking Dead. So let's get started and I'll explain why. Number 5 is gonna be Gareth. Now, I'm sure you guys are probably gonna say, Gareth, that skinny cannibal idiot. Yeah. Because of the fact that he is creepy. Why is he so creepy? Because of the fact that he is intimidating. He kills Bob, he does some damage to the group, and he's just overall creepy. Especially because he enjoys what he's doing. So that is definitely Gareth at my number 5 spot. My number 4 spot is going to be Joe. Now, Joe, for me, is even better than Gareth. Why do I prefer Joe better? Just because of the fact that I feel like Joe is one of those characters where you can actually understand where he's coming from, and then sometimes you can't, you know? I loved seeing episode 15 called Us from season 4. The stuff with Joe in that episode was fantastic. And with him, he's almost, when he meets Daryl, he's almost kind of just got him figured out in that state right then and there. He knows who he is just by even looking at him and just seeing what Daryl does. I love Joe, and I love the way he went out too by Rick biting his throat out. So that was really brutal, but really cool. Number 3, this one I'm kind of questioning on the fact that this one is a villain or not, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on the list anyway. Number 3 is going to be Shane Walsh. Now, Shane, the thing about Shane for me, I don't think he's a villain. I sometimes really don't, but I feel like near the end, around 18 Miles Out, Better Angels, he was the villain for Rick. Rick got to the point where he had to kill his best friend. That man forced him to kill him. So I gotta say, I think Shane is a villain in the end. But near the beginning, I think he was actually a good guy. So that's my thoughts. Number 2 is going to be the Governor. Now, the Governor is a character that I gotta talk about because he is fantastic. What he does, he kills Andrea, well, technically, because he locks her in the room and all that, kills Burl, and he kills Herschel. 3 of the most important characters in The Walking Dead, I would have to say. And it was just fantastic how, David Morrissey just took that character from the comic book series and, in my opinion, made him better than the comic book series version, just by a lot. Now, I just don't really like the comic book series version of the Governor. I find that he's kind of a psycho for no reason. The TV show Governor, they show you how the man becomes crazy. They show you how he evolves. When he loses his daughter, loses his wife, and we see him, get the eye, glass in the eye, and, lose Woodbury. The man goes crazy, and then, what Rick's group does to him and what mostly the Governor does to them is because of what he went through. I love the TV show version of the Governor because they explain why he's so messed up. Now, my number 1, the best villain in the Walking Dead television series. This guy's only been around for about a year, but I gotta go for it, right? You guys can tell who it probably is. It's gonna be Negan. Now, Negan, I'd like to know his last name, by the way. That'd be a cool, just I don't know, something I'd like to see. So anyway, Negan is the number 1 villain, in my opinion, of the TV series of The Walking Dead. Just my opinion. The reason why is because of how crazy he is. Everybody says that Negan is better than almost any villain in The Walking Dead, at least most people. What he did to Glenn, what he did to Abraham, what he did to Sasha, what happened, well, he didn't really kill Sasha, but he was just kind of gonna lead her to death, worst case scenario, if Rick's group didn't surrender. And, he killed Spencer and some others, so I think the reason why people hate him so much is because of what he's done. But man, he's got that comedy side. He likes Carl, but he was about to kill him in the season 7 finale. So I feel like with Negan, you gotta follow his character. You gotta really get into his character. Otherwise, you're not really gonna like him. You're probably not. So that's my thoughts. So those are my top 5 best villains of The Walking Dead. I've been wanting to do this video for a long, long time. So there it is for you guys. You guys have been wanting to see it. A good few people actually in the comments have been like, what are the best villains of The Walking Dead? That type of deal. So yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy my little Negan outfit here. So yeah, probably gonna go as Negan for Halloween. So anyway guys, I'll see you guys really soon for another Walking Dead video. I'll see you guys really soon. Peace. And don't forget, Negan is awesome.